Okay, hi everybody. So good to see you all. My name's Amelia and I'm going to be your crafting teacher today. And today we're going to make some macrame plant holder. And so hopefully everybody has their kit with them. Just kind of give me a thumbs up if you have all your supplies in front of you. Excellent, sweet. So I have two views here. So one, you're gonna see my face, and the other, you can see my hands. Can everyone see that? There's like some hands showing. Yeah, okay, that's there so that it'll help you follow along. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Follow along so we can make it together. And I just want to say that you guys are, I'm going to take my time and go slow so everybody can understand what I'm doing. And it's not a race, it's not a rush. So everyone goes at a different speed. So don't worry about it if you need a little more time. And you guys are welcome to hit the raise your hand button, or we don't have too many people here. If you want to ask a question, I love questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? I love questions. Okay, so I'm going to get started. With that? Okay, oh, I missed it. So everybody should have, and you can look at my hands view, some macrame cording. And you're going to have four separate strands. You can, there should be a knot in them, kind of holding it together. And you can untie the knot and have four separate strands like this. And then you should have this ring. We'll use that. And then you should have like this little cup like this. And oh, thank you for the kiss. That's my daughter. And some beads and a porcelain cup. And this, be careful, this one's breakable. Okay. And then you know what? I forgot to show you guys what it's going to look like when it's completed. You might have seen a picture of it, but I will show you what it looks like when it's completed, just so you know kind of what we're going for, and then I'll reference it as we go along. So this is what it's going to look like. Oops, I'll show it to you like this when it's finished before I put the cup in. So it's a chain like this, and then I open it up and put the cup inside. And the knots that we're doing will hold the planter in. So you guys see that? And then you could put a plant in, or it could be, you could put a tea light in, you could hang it over your bed. It could be like a little light, or you could put some special things in, or a tiny, tiny stuffy, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out and then we'll get started. Has anyone done macrame before? Just raise your hand. No?
I
have some. Okay, so some people have it, some people haven't. That's totally fine. Macrame is just a series of knots. And so we're going to do some different knots to create the macrame. Okay, so first you'll take your gold ring and you'll grab one of the strands, just one. You can leave the other three aside. Okay. Then you're going to take the strand, one strand, and you're going to fold it in half so the ends line up. Does everybody have that? See, so one end, some ends are going to line up. I'm going to put these to the side like that. Great. Then you're going to take your gold ring.
Wait, could you wait?
And sure, I'll wait. And then you're going to take the side in your hand that has the loop side. You see that? And then you're going to take your gold ring and you're going to put the loop over the gold ring like this and fold it down.
We can't see.
Oh, I heard someone ask a question, but I couldn't hear what it was. Can you repeat that again? Or maybe it was just a comment. Okay, sorry if I heard a little peep, but maybe not. So now you're going to open up the cord here and you're gonna pull the strands through the loop like this. And it's gonna knot around the gold ring.
Got it. Just pull.
I'll do it again so you can see. Okay. So here's the loop end, and you put it over the gold ring, down. So, and here is the opening, and you're gonna put your fingers through the opening and grab the two ends and pull it gently through the loop like this. And then pull it snugly around the gold ring like that.
Wait, I don't understand. So when you put the loop in,
that cabbie.
Cubby. Like I don't understand. It's like so hard.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do the other three, so that and do it slowly, and so that you can watch and see. Okay. So you have the one end that has the loop and one end that has the strands that are lined up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you take the loop and you put it over the gold ring like this. Just like that.
She's doing a new one.
Yeah, when you put it over, what do you do next?
Yeah. Now you see how the loop, you put your fingers through the loop like this.
Mm-hmm.
Another one?
Grab the ends,
I think she's
and you're pulling them through the loop.
And I'll pull because
Pull it through the loop.
And then I bring those two strings outside and then pull it.
Put the two ends inside the loop and pull it tight.
So
Oh, good. All right. You did it. Okay. I'm going to do the other two. So everybody should.
Yeah, I think there's three. There's four total around the edge.
There's four total. That's right. I'm going to do the other two.
We have 3 strings.
There's another one down there.
And you guys try and see how when I pulled mine through, they didn't line up. There's a little bit of a difference. Try and make them even. That's going to help with making the planter. So I'll just loosen it a little bit and make sure I pull the ends so that they line up. Okay, I've got the 3, and then I'm going to do the last one.
Could you just wait? Because I'm just doing my second one.
You're doing your second one? Okay. I'm going to do my 4th one, but you keep going, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So for those of you who is everybody still wrapping theirs around their gold ring? Looks like a lot of people are. Okay, good. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put this here. We'll talk about the next step when you're ready.
Why do you have 2?
This one is my finished one. That's a really good question. This is my finished one. So I'm gonna use it to kind of, here, I'll show this view, to help you as we go along. Because we're gonna go in rows. We just did, we'll call it, this is the first row, is attaching it to the gold ring. Oh, I see some people look like they're ready for the next step. Getting there. Good job, you guys. You're doing it. Oh, yay. Thank you for sharing. I love it when people share what they're doing. Look at all those colors out there. Yay. Okay. Woohoo.
Wait,
I'm doing your macrame.
I'm doing my third one.
Shake it, shake it. Okay, so, oh, nice. Great job.
Can you give us one more minute?
Most of them are like a couple.
Who said that? Is that Cavi?
Can you give us like 1 minute?
Sure, I'll give you a couple more seconds and then I'm gonna show you something and then you can finish up and we'll go on. I'll show some people the next step. Okay, no worries. Okay, well, she's finishing up. Everybody find your beads. You should have 4 wooden beads. So I gave you 4. You don't have to use them all if you don't want to, and you don't have to add beads if you don't want to at all. It's macrame. It's going to be, everyone's going to be a little different. It's up to you what design you want. But I'll show you mine. Mine has, I decided to just put 2 beads on like this, but you could put 2 beads on one side and 2 beads in the other. I'm going to leave that up to you. It's a little bit of a design choice for you guys. So what you're going to do is take 2 or 2 of the strands and put them aside. Now there are 4 strands, right? The 2 turned into 4. So we're just going to space them 4 and 4 on each side. Everyone got that? And then we're going to take 4 of the strands here. And we're going to take one of the beads and you're going to put them through the bead, the ends of the strands through the bead like this. Push them through just like that. Everyone got that?
Okay.
A little tricky if they're all.
It's a little tricky. Take your time. I know. Sometimes those strands are a little slippery.
Could you show me them again? Because
Sure thing.
Wait,
okay, I'll show you on the other
I did
side.
mine backwards. I did mine backwards. I'll ask you in a minute. 1 minute.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do 4 beads. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put on another bead on this side. Okay. We are going to do it up and we're going to do 2 on one side and 2 on the other. And I'm going to do the other side too. So all I'm doing is separating the strands and I'm going to put 2 beads on here. So 4 strands go into this bead. And you guys, I got to tell you, these wooden beads, if you want to, after we finish making that, you can draw on them with markers or nail polish or acrylic paint. So afterwards, you can do a little more decorating.
Mine is not all even.
Yours is not all even? Show it to me. Where is it not even? Let me see.
It's all not even.
Oh, you know what? That's really good though. That's just right. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yours is good, Kavi. Not to worry.
Now can you show me what to do next?
Sure. So look at my hands view on the screen, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I'm separating it into 2 and 2.
Okay, yeah, I put 2 and 2.
Okay, now put 4 of the strands into 1 bead.
Okay.
Beads like.
Yeah.
Wait, you said 2 of this. You mean 2 of the strands from each side?
So separate it into 4 strands and 4 strands. So 4 strands on the right side, 4 strands on the left, and the beads will go through them. See that? If you look at my screen, you can see
I see
how it's done.
Mine is uneven,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be hard for me to put it through.
It looks pretty good. I think it'll be okay. All right.
Wait, 2 on each side on 2 beads.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so
Oh,
No.
I'm going to show you
this is
this
a very hard
on the
one.
screen. So you guys see the distance from my beads to from
Wait,
the
you
gold
did a
ring
knot
to
on the
bead.
bottom? You did a
Yeah.
knot on the bottom? I didn't do
Copy.
that yet.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet. Kavi, hang on. I'm going to explain that part, okay? So the distance from here to here on mine, I'm going to use my trusty ruler, is about 7 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a little shorter, could be 5 inches. It's totally up to you. I might do mine right here. Oh, this is about 4 inches. You can kind of guess. It's like, let's see, length of my thumb. Can do that. And to hold them on the string, you're going to tie a knot on there. I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to take
Like a normal.
all those 4 strands and you're going to tie a knot like this, an overhand knot. All the strands together, just like that. See, and then they don't come off. Look at that. Ooh la la la. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and I'm going to try and get the knot at the same distance as the other one. I'm going to try my hardest, but if it's not perfect, that's okay, because nothing here has to be perfect. We're just going for fun. We are only here to have fun.
Whenever my bead's not tied yet, so whenever I try and put the other one on, it's just the first one I put on just comes off.
Oh, let me see.
So I only have one bead on right now, so because I've done
Oh, okay.
that lap for like 5 times. So.
Oh, you're trying to get it through the bead? Is that what you're saying?
No, I did do that, and then whenever I try to tie the knot on the other one, the
Oh.
flips over and the bead comes off.
Oh no. Can you hold it? Just go really slow and try to push the beads closer to the ring while you tie a knot.
So now I'm just doing
So it won't slip off.
I'm just doing it one knot by one. Just one by one.
Yep, good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here. This is the step we're at. We added the beads on for those who are following along. We added the beads and then we added some knots.
Oh. I do not understand.
Oh, I see some people. Yeah, yep, you guys got it. Good job. I see somebody's helping somebody in the background. I wish I was there to help you guys in person. That's how I usually roll, but you know, I just gotta try and help through the screen. Wish my hands could go through and help you guys, but they can't. Okay. The next step is we're gonna tie
the knot on right under.
Is that a question for me? Maybe not. Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to take one of the strands here. You guys don't forget to look at my hands, viewers, of Amelia's hands. And
God.
before we're gonna separate into 2, okay?
I can't tie the knot.
You can't tie the knot?
I am, but it's not working.
Let me show you. Can you watch this for a second? Henry, is that your name?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Watch me on the screen. Okay. Can you take a minute?
Yeah, it's just normal.
Great.
Knot, but it's not working.
It's just a normal old knot, but sometimes watch this. I'm gonna wrap all the strands around my hand like this. So it makes a loop. And then you could put your hand through the loop and you grab the ends like this. Pull it through and then slowly pull it to make a knot. just like that. I'm so glad you guys are persisting, even though sometimes some things are hard. I'm glad you guys are persisting because you'll get it. Okay, you work on that. I'm just gonna go to the next step. That is okay, go at your own speed. So you're gonna separate one strand into two here. And now we're gonna make another row of knots. So you're gonna take this strand right here and make another overhand knot, just like you did the big knot. And I'm gonna make it, let's see, like 1 finger length down. Make sure this is here. Like 1 finger length down.
What if
Just
you
like
want, is that for like the second bead if you want to do one?
Sure, yeah, because it's actually a good question, Henry. Yes, you can totally, if you didn't use all your beads, you can add another one in right there. Good question. So see, I put another knot here, right below this one. Here are the beads, here's my knot, here's another knot, and I'm gonna do another one right with these 2 strands over here at the same height.
Are you supposed to get them the exact length? Perfect.
You know, if you have a ruler, I can give you the measurements, but with the good thing about macrame is you can kind of your own design. Everyone's got a little bit different because it's different heights, but this one is about, let's see, 2 inches from the bigger knot there. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next side.
Can you show me how to tie that first knot right below those 2 beads? Could you just show me that again?
Sure. Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna do another big knot right down here, okay?
Okay.
So you take the 4 strands. This is called an overhand knot. Oh, I see some people doing it. And you go like this, wrap it around your fingers, just like that. Okay. Now it's made a loop. So take the loop, put your fingers through the loop, grab the ends, and pull. Just like that. So I hope that helped.
Wait.
What about for the knots on
You
the
did
bottom?
it.
I got them
The ones at the bottom?
If I do this, they're the exact height.
Great. Let's.
Kind of like that though.
Are they at different heights?
They're just like half an inch off.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see how much you have left.
Not that bad. Cool.
That's good. You might have to push them up a little bit if you want to adjust your knot and your beads. You guys, I'm going to show you something. You might make sure your first big knot isn't too low down because we're doing lots of other smaller knots. You can adjust your knot without undoing it. You can loosen it. That's what I love. This is called paracord. You can loosen it. It comes unknotted really quickly. And then so you can take it and you can kind of wiggle it up like this, and you can make your knot further up,
Are you supposed to
or
have
you can make your knot further down.
Are you supposed to have it super close to the thing? Because mine is kind of like that.
Yeah, I think you should push it up a little bit so you have plenty of space for the other knots.
I can't really push the knot up.
Watch this. You kind of loosen it like this. So you don't have to don't undo it and take it out. You just loosen the knot and then you pull it so it kind of slowly goes up, and then you tighten it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just leave yourself plenty of space at the bottom for other knots. Because that's what macrame is, just a series of knots. Okay, now I'm gonna adjust mine. back to where it was. Okay,
I found a strategy.
so
You put your finger and just twist it, and then you just get your.
yeah, oh yeah, excellent, exactly, good. Okay, you work on that. I'm gonna go to the next. So everybody have this with the 2 knots here. Here's the beads, here's the big knot, here's the 2 knots. Now I'm gonna do the other side and I'm gonna try and make it even.
You just wait.
So I'm gonna do another overhand knot like this on this side. And then I'm gonna do another one over here with this one. Just like that. So we have 1 row of knots at the top at the gold ring, and then we have the beads, and then we have a second big knot here, and then we have a 3rd row of knots. So 1, 2, 3. That's where we're at. So if you try to make yours look at mine, try to make yours similar. Doesn't have to be the same distance, just the same amount of knots. Is everybody having fun? Do you like this?
I don't understand.
Yes.
I see some smiles, some thumbs up, some questions. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go into the next step. So this is gonna be the 4th row. We're going to the next level, the 4th row. And now you're gonna take we're gonna go back to this side, the left side. We're gonna forget about this guy for a little while. Go back to the left side, and we have 4 strands. And now you're gonna take these 2 inner strands right here. So wind yours up like this, and then you're gonna take these 2, and you're gonna make an overhand knot to connect these 2 guys together. These 2 strands together so that they connect like that. See that? So, and then these 2 guys are loose, okay? And mine's like about a finger length distance. Okay, and then you're gonna go back. So you did that. So that's connecting like this. You're gonna go to the other side, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side, the right side. Make another knot over here, the connectors.
Wait, what?
About the same height. Just like that. Okay, everybody with me?
No.
No.
No?
I'm totally not, please.
Oh, I can't hear. If anyone has a question, like maybe you could put your face in the camera and I can see who it is who has a question.
Do that.
Or give me a thumbs up if you're.
Can you do that?
I can't on my video, but can you please help me, because I'm trying to do one side because it's really hard to do the other side, and when I'm not getting even, like I try to do both of them. I'll show you.
Can you
Can you see now?
oh, there you go.
But it's all the
Oh,
way
I
down.
see. You're trying to get those to be even?
Yeah, and they're not.
Okay, here, I'll show you. Okay, you don't have to take them out. Just watch my hands, okay?
No, but how am I gonna take it out and like make it even?
I'm gonna show you, okay? You ready? You just loosen the knot. Let's see. Is this better?
I'll loosen one of them.
You can loosen the knot just like this.
One
Just
second.
loosen it a little bit. You don't have to take it out. And then you can pull it, push it up to make it closer,
How do
or
you
you can loosen it and push it down to give more
If I try to push
distance.
it down, it's not coming.
how do you connect
Hmm.
the two, how do you connect the two like how would you connect these two? I didn't hear.
Those two, okay, I'll show you.
I'm still like having trouble. It's like not moving down.
It's not moving down. Is there an adult there that can help you?
No.
No, maybe another kiddo there that might help you.
Not really. I can't do it.
Not really.
It's like when I move it down, it's actually tightening.
You know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Why don't you leave the knot where it is, and then we can just go on to the next one.
Why wouldn't
You
it
know
work?
what? We're not.
Will it still work? Will it still work?
It'll still work. Yep, it'll still work. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just keep
Can I
going.
catch up on the other side and do the same thing? Because I haven't done anything except put the beads on the other side.
Oh yeah, you can catch up. Go your own pace, okay? And guess what, you guys? This whole session is being recorded. So librarian Laura will, I'm assuming she'll have a link for you guys. So you can watch this and watch us many different times. So if you don't finish it now, you can watch it and do it whenever you want, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go on. So everybody see this? So I connected it here and I connected it here. How many, give me a thumbs up if you're there. Okay.
No.
Good, I see a few people. Okay, so now you can, and if you're not there, you can just see where you tie the knots. See that? You can see where you tie the knots and just keep going. So right, these two right here, these, I'm gonna tie these two together right here at this and make a knot at the same height, okay? So I'm making another overhand knot right here. So we got the beads, the big knot, the smaller knots, and now we're doing the connector knots right here.
I don't understand it.
You don't understand it? What part are you stuck at?
I can't move this and this together.
So did you if you put them down on the table in front of you, that might help. Just see how my hands are set up. If you put it in the table instead of holding it up, and then you can might help to keep it on the table in front of you. You're doing a really good job. It's hard to learn something new. You just got to keep trying.
I don't know how to do it.
Let me see. Well, you made this knot, right?
No, I didn't. Well, I did.
You didn't.
That. That's all I did.
That's what you did? I see
do
a
you
lot of
mean?
knots there.
Yeah, you got the first, it looks like you got the first two knots. And then you separate it out and make another knot. So you're just getting smaller and small. You keep separating out the strings to make the knot.
Yeah.
So if you made the first knot, you can then just separate those two strings and then you make a knot with those two strings and then the other two strings. And then you can make a knot when you separate the outer strings and not the inner string. So it's sort of like it's almost like subtraction.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. You got one knot. If you get one knot, you get all the knots.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's just practice knotting. Okay, so now see these outer strands right here? We're gonna connect these two together at this height right here. And this, we're connecting this. This kind of makes it a tube shape where where this little cup is gonna live. So I'm gonna do another knot right here.
This is confusing. I can't understand. Could you like put them in a way I can understand and like put them?
Who said that? I can't. Who is that?
Wait, sorry, I meant I was muted, but could you please like put them so I can understand? I don't understand the X thing in the middle.
I see what she's doing.
I don't understand the X
Okay.
things in the middle. I understand like I've knotted those one big knot,
Okay.
two
I'm
little
gonna
knots,
unknot.
and
I'm
that
gonna
knot on the
unknot. I'm gonna
bottom.
go back one step. I'm gonna go back one step. Okay, so just like librarian Laura said, you're just separating them. So look here. We separated
One
them into
second, please.
two right here.
1
And then we
second,
separated
wait.
them,
Could you
made
please wait,
knots here.
Wait,
We
could you please
made
wait?
one knot
Because like
here.
I haven't pinned you yet. 1 minute. Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Okay, I'm
Now,
just
can you
okay.
show
See,
me?
some people are. I'm
Now, can
gonna
you show me?
continue on, and then because some people are waiting, and then I can always swing. I can hang on and come back and help you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into the next step, and then I can swing back and come and help people that need extra help. Because everybody crafts at a different speed.
Does it have to
So
be
the two outer ones, I'm gonna connect together like this. So now you guys, it's made like a tube of knots so that your little planter can hang inside of it. Now we're totally almost done. The last step is to make one big knot at the bottom that holds the planter in. So we have, just to go over this again, we have a knot here, a knot here, a row of knots here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do one big knot at the bottom, tying all the strands together right about here. I'm just gonna take them all and make one big overhand knot. Just like that. Everyone see that? And then you guys, super exciting. Hey, I see someone finished, yay. And you put your little planter in, just like this. And you have a little place, a little planter, a little macrame planter. How cool is that? So it's like magic. It's so exciting. All right, awesome. Thank you for sharing, yay.